A very good morning, students. I am Rama Devi, working as a chemistry faculty in Target English Medium School at Part-7. Yes. Today, I am going to discuss this video for 10th class students. In past video, I clearly explained about the metals and non-metals, the metallic properties and non-metallic properties, how those are changed in different groups and periods. Next, today I am going to discuss about the periodic properties of elements. Periodic properties of elements. What are the periodic properties of elements? How those properties are changed in groups and periods. According to our syllabus, they are given 5 types of periodic properties. Those are: 1 is valency, 2 is atomic radius, or size both are same. 3 is ionization enthalpy. 4 is electronegativity. And 5 is electropositivity. Are you understand? So there are 4 types of properties. 1 is valency, 2 is atomic radius, 3 is ionization enthalpy, 4 is electronegativity, 5 is electropositivity. Okay. So these are the periodic properties of elements. How these elements are changed into groups and periods. This is last topic in our chapter. If it was completed, the total chapter was also completed. Okay. So remember, one by one we are discussing today. First one is the valency. So, what is meant by valency and how it will change in the group and the period? What is meant by valency? In lower classes also we studied in the previous time. What is that one means? The combining capacity of an element. What is the definition? The combining capacity of an element is known as its valency. So, one element is there, for example. For that element, how much combining capacity is there with the other element is known as its valency. So, we can write the definition. The combining capacity of an element. The combining capacity of an element is known as its valency. Have you understand? The combining capacity of an element is known as its valency. So we can also write the valency is the combining capacity of a particular element with respect to hydrogen. With respect to hydrogen. I already told you hydrogen is the building material of all other elements in the modern periodic table. Are you understand? Hydrogen is the building material or building blocks of element for all other elements in the modern periodic table. That's why we can say the combining capacity of a particular element with respect to hydrogen. The combining capacity of a particular element with respect to hydrogen is known as its valency. We can say easily also. So that is the valency definition. And this valency, how it will changes in the groups and the periods. I will write first example, then we can write the changes in groups and the periods. Example, we can say the combining capacity of an element is known as its particular valency. So here, example I will take sodium, 1 sodium. One sodium atom combines with 1 hydrogen. One sodium atom combines with 1 hydrogen. One sodium atom combines with 1 hydrogen atom to form sodium hydride. formula NaH to form sodium hydride. To form sodium hydride formula NaH. So here one sodium combines one hydrogen. So the sodium combining capacity is 1. The hydrogen combining capacity is also 1. So we can say easily sodium valence is 1. Hydrogen valence is also 1. So here one sodium combines with one hydrogen. One sodium combining capacity with hydrogen is 1. One sodium combining capacity with the hydrogen is 1. That's why sodium valence is also 1. That is sodium valency is also 1. Only valency sometimes they are asking for 2 marks. So you will write brief note about the example also. Are you understand? Only this valency, of course, they are asking for 2 marks. You can write total matter like this. Okay. So I can say simply the combining capacity of a particular element with respect to hydrogen is known as its valency. For example, here I can take the sodium atom. This sodium element can combine with one hydrogen element. So the sodium valency is 1. Why? Because sodium combining capacity with the hydrogen is 1. Hydrogen combining capacity with sodium is also 1. That's why hydrogen valency 1. Sodium valency is also 1. You can remember like that. Okay. Yes. Now, how the valency can changes in groups and the periods? Right? Groups. In a group, from top to bottom, the valency of the elements are always same. Why? Because in a group, the elements are arranged in the systematic order because those are having the same valency and physical property. We can say easily the grouped elements means each and every group which are the elements are presented. The elements which are presented in the same group are always having the same valency. For example, first A group elements having the one valency. All are not only one lithium and sodium, all up to hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. Up to hydrogen to francium, all are belongs to first A group, and those are having the valencies 1. Are you understand? So the elements which are belonging to the same group are having to the same valency. Are you understand? Second A group are having the second valency, means 2 valency. Third A group are having the 3 valency. Fourth A group are having the 4 valency. Fifth A group are having the 3 valency. Here we can say from left to right in a period, it was first increases, then it was decreases, we can say. But in a group from top to bottom, the valency is always same. Okay. From top to bottom, in a group from top to bottom, the valency is same. For example, first A group, second A group, third A group, and etc. For first A group elements from hydrogen to francium, the valency is 1. For second A group is also, for second A group which elements? Beryllium. From beryllium to last element is also valency is the same. From beryllium to last element. Third A group which element? From boron to last element is also the valency is 3. So from top to bottom, the valencies remains same. In where? In a group. Are you understand? So the valency of the grouped elements is the same from top to bottom. So in a period, what happened? Are you understand here? In a group from top to bottom, the valency is the same. Okay. In a period, are you understand the definition? Yes. In a period, how it will changes? Period means from left to right. Group means from top to bottom. I already mentioned to you number of times. Group means top to bottom, but period means from left to right side. Okay? Yes. In a period, from left to right, from left to right. The property of valency is first increases. Then it was decreases. In a period from left to right, the valency is first increases, then it was decreases. Have you understand? Then it was decreases. Example. Second period. From where to where? Second period elements. Valency. Boron, carbon, lithium, vanadium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluoride, neon. This is the second period elements. Lithium valency 1, vanadium valency 2, boron valency 3, carbon valency 4, again nitrogen valency 3, oxygen valency 2, fluorine valency 1, neon valency 0. Are you understand? 1, 2, 3, 4, then 3, 2, 1, 0. So first it was increases up to here, then it was decreases slowly. Are you understand? So not only in second period, once you check in third period, fourth period, fifth period also. First the elements presented in the left side first increases, then slowly when we are moved to right side, it must be decreases. So the valency in the period from left to right when we are moved first increases, then it was decreases. Are you understand? Yes. This is the valency, the periodic property valency and how it will changes in a group and period. Are you understand? Yes. Next property is atomic radius. Second periodic property is atomic radius or atomic size. It is also called atomic radius or atomic size. What is the definition of atomic radius and what are the types of atomic radius? Then how it will changes in a group and a period. Now we are going to discuss. What is meant by atomic radius means? Yes, the distance between from center of the nucleus to outermost electron. The distance from center of the nucleus to outermost electron, or the distance between nucleus to outermost electron is simply known as atomic radius or atomic size. Are you understand? The distance between from where to where? Nucleus to outermost electron or valency electron. That distance is similarly known as atomic radius or atomic size. Center of the nucleus to outermost electron or valency electron. The distance between center of the nucleus to outermost electron or valency electron in an atom is known as atomic radius or atomic size. Atomic radius or atomic size. Are you understand? Yes. The distance between center of the nucleus to outermost electron or valency electron in an atom is known as atomic radius or atomic size. Atomic radius or atomic size. This is the definition of atomic radius or atomic size. So, what we can say easily according to the diagram also. I will rather just normal diagram for any atom. So this is the center part of the atom. The center part of the atom is known as the nucleus. This is the nucleus. The nucleus charge is the positive. Okay. So the distance between from nucleus to outermost electron. For example, here one electron was presented in outermost shell. This is the outermost shell. This is the K. Two electrons are presented. This is the third electron in the L shell was presented. Yes. So the distance between from nucleus to its outermost electron, this center part to here, this distance is known as atomic radius. Are you understand? So we can say simply atomic radius nothing but distance between from the nucleus to outermost electron in an atom is known as atomic size or atomic radius. Yes. Units for atomic radius means it can be measured in angstrom units. It can be measured in angstrom units or picometers or nanometers and etc. It can be measured in angstrom units or picometers or nanometers and etc. Angstrom units. PM means picometers. NM means nanometers. These are the units for the atomic radius or atomic size. Are you understand? Yes. The distance is where in some atoms is very less amount of size is there. Distance is very less. In some atoms very large distance is there. Like that, atomic radius is a variation in between from one element to another element. So where to where on how it will changes in groups and periods later we are discussed. Yes. Now in this topic we are going to discuss about the types of atomic radius. We can say that just according to our syllabus how many types we are going to now discuss. Atomic radius nothing but a maximum metallic radius is there. Okay, covalent radius is there, ionic radius is there, a non-metallic radius is also there, but non-bonded atoms atomic radius is also there. But these two are not exactly, we have mentioned the definitions, which one? Non-metallic radius and non-bonded atomic radius. Non-metallic radius and non-bonded atomic radius. That's why we can now going to discuss about the metallic radius, covalent radius, ionic radius. Are you understand? Yes. There are actually 5 we are going to discuss about that. But non-metallic radius and non-bonded atomic radius are not exactly, we can say according to the examples also. Just we can listen the name non-metallic radius and non-bonded atomic radius. Metallic radius, covalent radius, ionic radius, and the fourth one I mentioned the name, but not I cannot explain this by taking out example. Just to listen the name only. Non-metallic radius, fifth one, non-bonded atomic radius. Just here non-bonded atomic radius means nothing is there, just attraction between the two elements, but cannot form a bond. Cannot form a bond, just attraction is there. that attraction forms one ray or one line. That line is measured in the form of atomic radius. We are calling the non-bonded atomic radius. These are the 5 types. 1 is metallic radius, 2 is covalent radius, 3 is ionic radius, 4 is non-metallic radius, and 5 is non-bonded atomic radius. These are the 5 types of atomic radius. These are the 5 types of atomic radius. Yes. About these 5 types and how the atomic radius is changed in groups and periods, in next video we are going to discuss. Okay. First you note this one. In next video I given the total. What is metallic radius, what is covalent radius, what is ionic radius, what is non-metallic radius, and what is non-bonded radius. And also a very important topic, how the atomic radius is changed in groups and periods, either increases or decreases. If increases means how it will increases. If decreases means how it will decreases. I will give the information in coming video.